An overview of the rate process. MDU has only filed a total of 2 rate cases since 2000. It began its operations in 2000 with a rate of $15 per customer. In 2003, MDU applied for a rate increase and received between $22 and $25 per customer. In 2013, MDU filed its most recent case. It received 1 increase in 2014. The purpose of this 2014 rate was to allow MDU to finally operate at or above a break-even point, so banks would be willing to finance the LDEQ-ordered improvements. Like the 2003 rate, the 2014 did not provide money for the capital improvements and the LDEQ-ordered improvements. Operational rates provide funds to pay for overhead expenses such as electricity, fuel costs, operator and office payroll, vehicle leases, and also to maintain facility equipment, which might include capacitor, belt, filter, or impeller replacements. Operational rates do not provide funds for capital improvements such as major component replacements. Despite regular maintenance, facility components must be replaced at some point. Blowers might have a typical service lifespan of 10 to 13 years. Air headers, 15 to 20 years. Control panels, 10 to 13 years. Lift station pumps, 8 to 12 years. Lift station lids, 15 to 20 years. And chlorinators, 10 to 15 years. MDU recognized the need for the coming capital improvements and also knew that the LDEQ permit limits were getting more stringent. To ensure that new equipment would not become immediately obsolete and ineffective against these increasing standards, MDU began collaborating with LPSC and LDEQ to develop a plan to ensure future compliance and responsible, prudent purchases of new facility components. This plan was self-reported and submitted to LDEQ in December of 2010. LDEQ reviewed the information and 2 years later, in December of 2012, issued the compliance order containing the LDEQ-ordered improvements. MDU filed the first rate application in October of 2013, seeking funds to bring the operations to a break-even point and obtained funds for LDEQ-ordered improvements. Almost a year later, in September of 2014, MDU was granted a dual-staged operational rate increase completed in December of 2014. Due to the rate delays, LDEQ issued a new compliance order with some revisions, including a new construction schedule. In March 2016, MDU obtained a conditional bank commitment letter to fund the LDEQ-ordered improvements. The following year, in March of 2017, the capital improvements rate is granted for MDU. From start to finish, this process has lasted nearly 8 years.